Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. So tonight we're gonna be playing some Asphalt Legends. So it is the first stream that I've had for Pixel Pursuit, and some of you may have seen already some videos. I think some videos on of me playing as an offline video. So there's that. So yeah, this season definitely has a lot to unpack for this season. We got a few events, and we're gonna be exploring Mount Fuji quite a lot. So yeah, we're gonna be exploring Mount Fuji a lot, and we're gonna get to it. All right. So as usual, I'm gonna do my usual round of announcements on my socials, and we're gonna be back soon. Hopefully. Let's see if I can start it. Let's see if I can do this in 4 minutes. Hopefully I can. Oh la la. Oh la la. Darwiny. Got 2 notives. Oh, nice. I am live for Asphalt Legends. It's the start of Pixel we get to finally explore Mount Fuji. Tune in at this link and this link. Alright. What is with this link pattern? My god. Oh no, gang logged me out. Okay. Tune in at the link. Right, and then while I wait for that to load, I'm gonna have to jump my the Discord channels that I'm at. To clarify, by the way, I don't have my own Discord channel. Instead, I hang around other people's Discord channels. Sorry, Discord servers. So don't get confused by that. Interesting enough, I actually joined Sephia's Asphalt Arena. I signed up for Asphalt. I signed up for Asphalt Arena recently, and I unfortunately didn't get selected. So, yeah, maybe next time. But hopefully, I do get. Hopefully, I do get in. I do get in one of these days. Right? Did I make it? Did I make it? Okay, nice. All right. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Today, we're going to be playing some Asphalt Legends. We're going to be so this is the start of a new season of Pixel Pursuit. So, There's going to be a lot to unpack today. So first up, let's see. There is the actual Pixel Pursuit Spotlight. Then we're going to be exploring Mount Fuji a lot, because this is the first season where Mount Fuji is finally available as a multiplayer lobby or other multiplayer location. And then finally, I guess we get to do some regular multiplayer. So there's that. Anyway, so let's get started. I seem to be missing something. Regular multiplayer is slipstream. Unbreakable. All right. I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up to the end of me. I'm what you get when the stars collide. Now face it, you're just an enemy. Whoa, whoa, you're crossing the line. Whoa, whoa. Okay. That was Unbreakable from Sonic Frontiers. Okay, quick update on my garage. Exactly 1 month after they finally fixed the Valkyrie blueprints showing up on the Valkyrie blueprints actually showing up on the Legend store, I finally have the Max Valkyrie. But unfortunately, it's currently not maxed out yet. Or rather, it's maxed out blueprint-wise. It's just not maxed out upgrades-wise. So I guess this is going to be my next card that I'm going to be focusing for a month next week. And I decided to just go with the regular cyan color for the Valkyrie. Wait, what are the colors it has? That's boring. I hope to unlock the AMR Pro for sure. But yeah, I hope to unlock the AMR Pro. However, it's very likely that my 300th car is going to be the 718 Cayman. The 718 Pac-Man edition for sure. All right. So let's start with some seasonal events with the Pac Man Spotlight. I have not done this yet. Actually, wait, hold on. The acceleration is decent for her gauntlet, yeah. And the agile is back, yes. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of events today. Okay. So I'm three blueprints away from getting this car unlocked. I mean, hey, they made it incredibly easy to unlock the newer cars if you're a veteran. Are you kidding me? Wait, what about the regular rewards? Darn it. This is so disappointing. But you know what? Whatever. Wait, am I going to get... No, these are just tokens. Sorry, these are just coins. Okay. So, I mentioned on the video where I showcased the Pac Man Spotlight, where I turned on knockdown camera. And that's because the knockdown camera is the only legal way for you to actually look behind. So in a game mode where you're actually required to actually KO opponents, in a game mode where you're required to KO opponents, The ghosts are hunting you. They won't stop until you flip the pace. Grab a power pilot, enter hunter mode, and then take them down. They're called hunter mode, and extend the time. Collect to extend the time and go for the highest score possible. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, okay. Here's another one. Oh, okay, got him. Dang it. That was close. Okay, squeeze, squeeze. Dang it. Interesting enough, you only have 3 lives in this game mode. Okay, that was a sick escape. You only have 3 lives in this game mode, so you can only get KO'd 3 times before it's game over. Oh, okay. There's a carry somewhere. I need to find it. Oh, okay. Is the cherry in Rat Race? I think the cherry's in Rat Race. Okay, so the cherry is not in Rat Race, unfortunately. Wait, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I just had to be sure. Don't worry about it. Somebody said that they got 7 KOs. They got 7 KOs in a single pellet. Here's the thing: there are only 4 opponents in this spotlight event. Yeah, there are only 4 opponents in the spotlight event. Or rather, at any given time, there's only 4 opponents. The only way that you can get 7 KOs in a single pellet is by actually collecting 2 pellets while you're in hunter mode. Okay, so I didn't realize it. Oh wait, there's the cherry! the pixelated cherry. Come on. Come over here. Yeah, got him. Dang it. You know, I have to say, the H33, the first time I saw the H33, I thought it was like a Lamborghini that has lesser edges. I'm not kidding. Oh, okay, got him. Okay. That was a lot. Wait, are there any conditions that require the change? No. I need to perform 10 shockwaves at 4,500 points. Wow. Okay, that's actually that's actually a legitimate challenge. I think I need to collect that cherry. Just to be sure, I'm gonna have to collect that cherry. Oh, don't worry. I can see you, Bijou. Come on. Oh, okay. Is the H33 a high skill car? To be fair, yes. I have seen so many people on multiplayer. I've seen so many people on multiplayer who actually lose to a car that has more nitro than this. Okay, so I have to go this way and then get the cherry. Yes, okay, got him. One. Got him. Okay. Got him. Got him. That's 3. Dang it. So close. Got him. Got him. Okay. I have 17 seconds remaining. Dang it. Okay, I'll be honest. That objective is legitimately really hard. However, I have to say the tickets, the event tickets here is actually not that. You only need 1 event ticket to actually do this event, so that makes it a little bit forgiving. However, it does use your fuel. Does it use fuel? I'm not sure if this event uses fuel. Oh, it does use fuel. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go. heck was that? They were super slow in it. Okay, got him. Got him. Got him. So I need to go this way to get the cherry. Is the left lane actually a better option? I couldn't get him! Yeah. Yeah, it seems like this stage is actually tougher than I thought. Whoa, I'm in danger. My car is in danger. Getting boxed in. Dang it, I missed the pellet. Oh, he actually got crashed. This is a really hard stage. I mean, to be fair, this is actually also a really hard car to use. Makes sense. So... $2,500 points. How did I get to 4,000 a while ago? I'm curious. Okay. Yesterday, when I was playing Need for Speed Most Wanted, there was an opening cinematic that for some reason had police siren sounds. Dang it. It had police siren sounds. And I think the way how the music was mixed, or rather how the sound effects were mixed, made me look around to actually hear if there's actually police sirens outside my house. Weird. Come on. Can I get a quadruple? No, I cannot get a quadruple. Wait, there you got close to 4,000 now. That is a really hard way to... Okay, got him. Come on. I missed it. Okay, I now have 4,600 points, which is nice. Dang it. That was really close. However, I'm technically at the finish line already. What is this? The 3 previous stages are reasonably okay. This stage specifically is actually pretty difficult. Like how I got to 6,800 meters. Sorry, how I got to 5,200 is actually pretty hard. Excavitator, thank you for joining in. Either I go how I normally do the spotlight and pick up all the stuff, but leave the cars way behind so I don't pick up too much. Okay, here's the thing. if you make a knockdown combo on these on the rival ghosts, I call them ghosts, right? If you knock them down, you're going to get a knockdown combo, but not like a knockdown combo like in Money Run. Like it goes like 200, 400, 800. I'm not sure if it's 800 or 600. I keep forgetting. You can review it. You can review my footage like 5 minutes earlier, and you're gonna see that I performed like a triple, and then you'll notice that the score keeps going up. All right, so I got one, but I need 2 more remaining, and it's like, yeah. And no, I'm not going to spend like 500 tokens for a refresh. So, like, I want to unlock it soon, but not right now. It's like 300 cars. Darn. Okay. But yeah, the cars involved in this game, the ghost cars, are actually pretty fast. Oh, do I get any? No, I don't get any more blueprints. Darn. Okay. Okay, not bad. Yes. Nice. Because here's the thing. The pickups in the game are actually a little spaced out. And the power pellets are actually one-time use. They don't respawn. I mean, kind of like the regular pickups. So the problem there is that you need the power pellets in order for you to chase down the ghosts. All right. So if you somehow had no KOs in the game, if you have no KOs in that session and then you already eaten all of the power pellets, then that means you're not going to be able to KO the ghost anymore. You're not going to be able to perform KOs. You're not going to perform any more, complete any of those conditions that perform the KOs. So this is a really difficult event. They usually put the blueprints for the main car all the way at the end for the milestones. Yeah, I noticed that, because anyway you're gonna farm a lot of them in the store, right? So that makes sense. And to be fair, it's reasonably okay. All right. The Pac-Man emote is there. Okay. Alright, so that's the Pac-Man event. I guess up next is the Silver Lightning. So for context, I do have the Silver Light. No. I do have the Silver Lightning at 4 stars. So I'm hoping to actually get this to 5 stars. Which is reasonably okay. At least I have a reasonable card to actually use in Class A Elite. Because I currently have none. Wait, speaking about Class A, is Class A Elite the one currently daily events? Yeah, okay, it's Class A. Class A Elite. P72, Vision 111, P95. Wait a minute. The P72 De Tomaso is going to be booted next week. Or rather, not exactly next week, but after the season, the P72 is going to be booted from the lineup. It's still not. The next Silver Lightning, you get 5 blueprints when using a 3 Silver Lightning. So you're actually close to a star. Yes. And as I said before, the bare minimum number of stars that you need in order to get reasonably competitive in either multiplayer or in the leaderboard is usually 5 stars. Remember, stage 13 doesn't really get you much performance unless you have like a mountain of epics in your garage, or rather in your in your inventory, right? So after this season, I'm 99% sure that P72 is going to be booted for the Skyline. Oh, also because of the compensation, I now have a 3-star Skyline. Nice. So, okay. So what are the cars that are available for the Silver Lightning? The Silver Lightning SE. You got the Reventon, we got the ATS GT. So, guys, this is what I've been telling you guys. Alright? I may have said before, some people are flaunting their garages that, how do you put this? I had 200 cars when I was garage level 39. And then somebody said, I had 214 cars when I was garage level 33. Yes. Somebody said, I had 200 cars when I was garage level 3. Actually, 214 cars. Here's the problem. Look at this. For the first part of this stage, so this means that if you are level 33 with 214 cars, that means there's a very high chance that a large number of your garage is either 1 or 2 stars. Let me show you what I mean. On the first few stages of this event, this event has 2 parts. The first one up to stage 5 only has low number of star requirements. If the car is locked, or you don't own the car, you're only allowed to get the 1-star requirement. Right? And this one goes up to 3 stars, right? So because I don't have a 3-star Nilu, oh wait, I will have one soon. Because I don't have a 3-star Nilu yet, I don't get these rewards. Okay? I also don't have the ATS GT. I also don't have the ATS GT at more than 2 stars as well. Alright? But I have the Remax C1. The Remax C1 for me is 5 stars. Okay? But when you look at part 2, stage 7, you have 4 stars. This one is no longer the free try section. You need 4 stars bare minimum in order to collect reward from this stage. And then at stage 8, you straight up cannot play it. Oh. Thank you for joining it. Thank you for subscribing. Tornado. I'm gonna call you Tornado because you're clearly not the car. The Remax D1, I currently have it at 5 stars, so I can get these rewards except for the 6-star ones. And then for the Nilu, you also cannot get it. So you see what I'm getting? You see what I'm getting at? I have a higher density of cars that have high amount of stars versus people with lot of cars, but they're kind of low value. Do you get what I mean? That's why in my garage tour you can see. Look at my max star cars. I have a lot. Now, 4-star stages usually grant some good loot. You probably need a lot of 4-star support cars to be allowed to buy the main car packs. Not really. $100. You only need 100 in order for you to unlock stage 12, right? However, when you consider here on the Reventon, that is a lot of conditions for me to earn, right? And then let's see for the Remax C1, I have a 5-star Remax C1, so that's a lot. And then over here, that's also a lot. That's 8 conditions. So I have a very high chance. I'm not saying that I don't have any chance, but I have a very high chance of being able to. I have have a very high chance of actually getting this. But even if I don't get it, I'm completely okay because, hey, I already own the car, so all I have to do is get this to 5 stars, and then I'm already happy. But okay, anyway, let's do it. You need 160 condition to open the pack to maybe underestimating the amount you get from the 4-star stages. Probably. However, of course, it definitely pays a lot that you have higher amounts of. You have more. Wait. It definitely pays a lot that you have higher ranks of higher stars of every car. Even if you only have 2. And I forgot to turn off knockdown camera. I only use knockdown camera specifically for the Pac-Man event. You know what? I'm gonna go on the that ASEC website where during the stress break. I'm gonna go on the ASEC website so that I can see how far I can go. I kind of want the 160 conditions though, because I'm really close to unlocking the Silver Lightning as my first Class A elite car. Nice. That was a bad jump. Five perfect nitros. Damn, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. .360s in one go? Okay. For the Silver Lightning, I was able to obtain the Silver Lightning last year when it was featured in, I think it was Heatwave Afterburn. And then again, it was featured again in the Nevera R Drive Snicket early this year. Where I nearly unlocked the Nevera R. Now, some people might say that the car is kind of mid. And honestly, that's fine. I mean, hey, when was the last time that you get to unlock a Drive Syndicate car, right? Outside of the Cerbera, I have never unlocked or finished a Drive Syndicate, like ever. DCP rolling, sit rolling. All right, nice. Now, if you're a garage master, I have never gotten to the third support car in any Drive Syndicate. By third support car, you mean Chapter 4. Yeah, Chapter 4 is actually pretty. For a lot of people, I think Chapter 4 is actually reasonably hard. It's not like a hard, but kind of hard. Dang it. How far did it? Wait. That means if I complete the 360... I only need to do 2 more 360s in one go, okay? I remember the engine sounds guy, Huitrong GT, he said the reason why he has his Remax D2, also known as the Nevera, sorry, just the Nevera, was because he completed Drive Syndicate 2. Drive Syndicate 1 and 2 is actually realistically finishable during the time that they came out. The only major problem is that it requires a lot of credits because you need to start up like a lot of cars. The current Drive Syndicate I am in is 3 blueprints off to getting to chapter 4. Other than racing games, action RPG is something that I'm getting into recently. Yeah, action RPG is something that I'm getting into recently. One game that I was regularly playing almost a year ago and then I suddenly stopped was Bloons, so tower defense games. But I stopped playing that on stream because I wanted to focus on Asphalt. And to be honest, it's actually good that I get to explore other cars, other games other than just Asphalt, so that, you know, I can be more flexible as a gamer instead of just being rigidly tied to just racing games. It keeps you thinking, that's for sure. Okay. If I unlock 80, I unlock the Remax C1 event, the Remax C1 stage. Yes, correct. There was somebody yesterday, some people may have seen it, some people may have seen a post a while ago, but I deleted it because it's, but I deleted it because I felt like it was a little inflammatory. Somebody came to my stream yesterday telling me that I should quit whatever I'm playing, when it was literally labeled, another game. I'm getting more interested in platform games. Nice. So somebody came to my stream yesterday telling me nobody's watching my stream at the moment, so I should just quit the game and then play another game. And I shouldn't be playing any other games other than Asphalt because I'm an Asphalt creator. To clarify, no, I am not an Asphalt creator. Asphalt is the dominant content on my platform, on my channel. But telling me that I shouldn't be playing anything else, I'm sorry. You're not here to police my fun. Pre-ordered Rayman Legends and excited to play it. Nice, nice. Okay. I randomly saw a short where somebody was downloading 5 Perfect Nitros. Darn it, okay. Where somebody was downloading the full game of GTA 6. How the fudge cake are they downloading the entire game? 174 gigabytes within a span of a minute. So you saw how far is it? Holy crap, okay, that's pretty far. All right. Okay. 2 minutes. Okay, honestly, that's not bad. I expected more space required. That video was... I'm 99% sure that video was a meme. And also, whenever you're downloading things from Steam, usually the stuff are compressed. That's not the actual size. Where's Chernobyl? I'm actually not sure where is he. But hey, he can show up anytime he wants. That's completely okay. People that criticize streamers for playing something else have to be the saddest terminating all that people ever. Well, I'm not gonna comment on that. This is my status on Drive Syndicate. I'm currently stuck at Underground Stunts 5 because I cannot get a 3-star Venom. However, I'm already mostly happy with this car already. I mean, I already made a meme about it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are playing Ghost Slipstream right now in MP1, that's right, MP1 Ghost Slipstream, it's probably feeling awesome that they have this car. So that's the meta right now. That is it. People are like, oh, Vanda's no longer in Ghost Slipstream. They're like, oh, Vanda's no longer in Ghost Slipstream. Ha, Vanda can suck it. Yeah, but here's the problem. You know the 3 most spammed cars in Ghost Slipstream are? You got the Nemi, you got the Venom, 4-star Venom by the way, and the Speedtail. Does it drive good? Yes. It drives like the younger brother. The Venom F5, by the way, is the newer car. The Venom GT was like, remember Hennessy started off as just a company doing mods for some cars. So that's why they straight up took a Lotus Elise body. Actually, it's a Lotus Exige. They took a Lotus Exige and then they just basically roided it out. So yeah. Hello, dun 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 dun. I face a lot of Just Goes in Ghost Slipstream. Yeah. Use Tryon to kill spammers. Spammer like it. Look. Do you know? In case people forgot. Icefire, thank you for joining in. In case people forgot. I recently evoed my Lycan. So it's kind of funny to get it at Ghost Slipstream right now. Okay. In case people forget. Yeah, in case people forget. You know how many blueprints does it take to unlock the Lycan? Or rather the fully master Lycan? It takes 125. You know how many blueprints does it take to max a Tryon? A Nemi? 200. You know how many blueprints does it take to max a Speedtail? 300. Or rather, maybe actually not really 300. It's technically not 300 because if you participate in Starway pretty often, or rather you participate in the Starway and completed it from start to finish, you only need like 69. Nice. You only need like 69 to be able to get this to max. Well, again, assuming you actually get there. Oh, Mahmood. Okay. Okay, that's you. Okay. So the biggest spammers are definitely the Lycan. But the Nemi is not that bad. It's not that far off. Right? So, okay. Alright. Yeah, so you can very easily, if you have most of the required cars, like if you have literally all of the required cars that you can complete the Starway from start to finish, to the point that you get a 5-star Speedtail, you can essentially get like the speed till to 5 stars and then collect like 69 blueprints by the time you get to, I think garage level 35 or something, I think. Yeah, garage level 35. My only source of BPs, I mean, yeah, that's the only place you can get it. That's literally the only place you can get it. So, you can't find it in the Legend store. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's four new subscribers. Okay. So, for those who are not familiar with my stream, some of you may have noticed that there is... Wait. Okay. For those who are not familiar with my stream, some of you may have noticed, is the Maserati MC20 Starway worth it? Here's the thing. This is what I'm always telling people. Okay? This is what I'm always telling people. The best garage is the garage that you have right now. Alright? If the game is giving you blueprints, and the game is basically giving you a car for free, just take it. It's free real estate. You get a new car. You don't have to. You have to worry about. Oh yeah. You have to worry about. What is this? You have to worry about fuel less because you have a new car, right? And you get free EXP. Like, here's the thing. Did it just turn on my? Darn it. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. A lot of people are probably going to say that this car's mid. Well, unless it's Go Slipstream. A lot of people are probably going to say that this car's mid. But I maxed it last year. Last year, I literally got this car for free. Because the game was basically giving it away. Alright? I might not have any competitive use for it. Maybe other than low tier Go Slipstream. Yeah, free real estate. Alright. The only car is the stupid Huracan STO that I don't have. Yes, the Ford GT M4 has the worst handling, and so is the other four GTs except for the GT Frankie. However, in the context of garage maxing, like farming blueprint or farming EXP, a B-class Epic 6 car is like the best. It's one of the best way to actually get EXP. But then here's the problem with that. In case you lost count, and you probably have lost count, do you know how many B-class Epic 6 cars there are in the game? I'll count it for you. 6. 12. 14, 16. 17. There's a whopping total of only 17 B Epic 6 cars in the game. Which make... So, technically speaking, these are the most credits efficient cars for EXP farming. But the problem is that there's so few. Now, they're not... I mean, to be fair, the bottom rarity cars of every class is like the fewest in total. But these are so few, and these are so rare that you can't exactly rely on them for long-term farming. That's why I always say the best rarity for farming is B-class Epic, right? So, what? Yeah, I do that a lot. B-class uncommon cars, B-class uncommon parts are actually the worst ones for EXP. If you're upgrading them for EXP, it's a bad idea. But if you're as I always say, some of you may have read my garage maxing document. Uncommon for performance, rare for EXP farming. Right? That's the simplest way. If you have no competitive use for it, Then don't buy uncommon. Buy rare. Yes. However, of course, I have all the epics maxed out, so okay. That's my pro tip for you. Uncommon for performance, because that is the most efficient way to actually get performance in this game. Rare for EXP. The rare is usually the best way to actually earn EXP in this game. Rare parts. You know what? I did see you accidentally bought one uncommon though. Yes, unfortunately. Like, to give you context, to give you guys some context, for some of you who actually know about my garage maxing sheet, the ratio of this, 538 EXP, the ratio of this is very similar to that of a Class F Epic 6 upgrade, stage upgrade. So it's that bad. It's really bad. Meanwhile, for rare, for rare, it's not that bad. Where's a card that I can... You know what? I'm super salty about this car. So you guys know that this car is currently a Drive Syndicate car, right? You want to know how I got this to max? I had this card 4 stars. Drive Syndicate gave me like a whack ton of blueprints, and it rocketed my blueprint count to 40 something. Yeah, it rocketed my blueprint count to 40 something, and then I noticed. So you know how the devs gave us a bone. For those who are not familiar, the relay packs is paywalled up to the third. When you get to the third relay pack, it's paywalled, right? Right? It's paywalled. So they gave us a little bit of a bone. It's a small bone, but it's still a bone. Using your tokens, you can buy 100,000 tokens, syndicate coins. So I used that 100,000 syndicate coins to try to get lucky with the Venom GT. I didn't get lucky with the Venom GT. So I spent it on the Formula E. Yeah, I spent it on the Formula E. Formula E Gen 3, G3. Because there's a Formula E G2, right? So, you know what? I need to record this. That acceleration, my god. And Tommy Van, hello, thank you for joining in. 333. All your tokens for a decent bit of coins and a few BPs. The new offer packs with tokens, yes. And also, unfortunately, I was so hasty in trying to unlock the Venom GT that if I saw that first, if that showed up first, I would have completed this chapter very easily. Now, actually, wait, hold on. Before you actually buy those offers, okay? Remember, if you're financially able, okay? If you're financially able, if you don't have 4,000 tokens, forget it, okay? You can buy it multiple times. You can buy it multiple times. Also, dang it, my controller PC. Also, yes, the Formula EG3 also has an offer. 6,000. So this one's proportional, and then you get some blueprints. So yeah, I bought this because I was trying to save, and then I used this for this and this. Now, I know what you guys might be wondering. How did I get it? How did I get this? In case you guys didn't know this, there was an event here. It completed today. 192 Sin coins. Well, good for you. But then again, if you know how Chapter 5 works, you're gonna piss it away really fast. Unfortunately. So, there was an event here that involved the Formula E. And I think what happened was I placed in the top 10%. So when I claimed the rewards, I got 5 blueprints. I was able to get 5 blueprints. And then I maxed the car. So I already have the car's key, which is nice. But, hey, another max car for multiplayer, I guess. I'm not going to upgrade it for now. Okay. That was a very long rant. You guys definitely sidetracked me big time. Okay. So, for the newer viewers here, you might have noticed that there is a stretch timer that's going on here. What I typically do is that every 40 minutes, I already overstayed my 40 minutes, unfortunately. What I typically do is that once every 40 minutes, I would get my butt off the chair and perform a bunch of exercises. So, for every new subscriber, I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks, and for every new like, I'm gonna do 5 run in place. So we're gonna do that. I ran off most of my subscribers yesterday when I played Need for Speed Most Wanted in 2012. All right, so we're gonna do that. Okay. So for the new subscribers, well, thank you for that. 1, 2, 3. Again. I need to fix my sag. Hold on. I forgot to tie my pants. Okay. Alright, for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40. Okay. There's 6 likes on this video. What I remember, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay. So for the ones who drop a subscribe and drop a like, thank you for that. Right. So, I'm gonna connect my controller again. Try to connect my controller is a pain, to be fair. Because it lags the entire system, unfortunately. Alright. So we're gonna jump straight in. So we're not gonna be doing the private lobbies for now. We're gonna have a lot of time for that later. I'm gonna jump straight into multiplayer for now because yeah, I'm gonna jump straight into multiplayer right now. Oh, it's actually round 3. Okay. I'm gonna have to shorten the timer for now. Okay, let's do it. haven't used this car in a while, so I might as well do it. And I immediately regret this decision. Because why not? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. Kind of feels like you need to be above 420. Nice. Okay. So clearly that's not gonna work. Right. You know what? I recently matched this car. Let's see how it performs. There's no Vanda in this. Vanda is basically irrelevant in this multiplayer league. So I might as well use something similar to the Vanda. I think this is Vanda. From what I know, this is Vanda 3. Oh yes, it is. First corner, triple S turn. See ya. And I'm gonna be eating my words later on. And I'm probably gonna be eating my words later on. Because this triple F turn in Greenland is only gonna be there in like, yeah, I'm getting stomped. You have to consider the Nemi runs out of nitro very quickly. Oh boy, oh boy. Yes. I didn't win, but fourth place is fourth place. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't exactly say that having a speed of 420 is like kind of required. No KTs and blocking people, so can't do the scummy Vanda strats ever. Yeah, the Vanda swerve. It's popularly known as the Vanda swerve, from my understanding. Oh boy, Auckland! You guys are so cooked. The time attack track. Ghost jump nearly killed me. Nemi was too late. That Nemi was too late. No, it was a speed kill. The one, maybe two tracks that can keep a top speed car down in slipstream. You got Osaka. Okay, wait. You got Osaka. You got Auckland. Maybe Greenland, because Greenland is a very balanced track. You can't say Greenland is a speed track, but then again, it has a lot of sweeping turns. What else we got? Tuscany. Tuscany is like incredibly tight, but has a lot of places to wall ride. But then it's only effective if you're not first place. So yeah. And consider that this car has a whopping 87 acceleration. This car has a whopping 87 acceleration. This car can outspeed most cars in the first few seconds. Now at 385, it's not that fast. Like, people think it's like a Lotus Elise on steroids. I understand that, but oh, Zenvo. I mean, yeah, I understand that. Oh boy, Paris. Wait, is it the Lycan lobby? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Okay, that almost killed me. Third place, baby. So yeah, the Batista's not fast, but it's still a threat. I mean, it's agile AF, so there's that. There's that going for it. I legitimately need to upgrade my other cars, my god. Wait. Somebody brought the Venom. Wait! Mount Fuji? Oh boy. Is it Fuji Farm? No, it's not Fuji Farm, okay. Okay, I am so cool. No, it is Fuji Farm. Come on! Okay, I'm wrong. It's not Fuji Farm. Hello, Zenvo. Can't shake me off. Okay, that's it. Fuji, you're cool. Yeah, don't worry, I know. Alright. Honestly, not bad. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to shift gears a little bit. I noticed the Venom first before I noticed it was Mount Fuji for some reason. Okay. Let's step it up a little bit. Okay. I have not used you in a while, but I need to use you. No. Wait. No, how to... Dang it. Okay. Wait a minute. They nerfed it? Oh no, they nerfed it. You know what? Whatever. Yeah, I think they nerfed it. Okay. Okay, there you go. Hello, nerd. Don't worry, I'm aware. Okay. So I guess we're gonna shift gears a little bit. Bring out the... Somebody brought their vision in 1789. Okay. Osaka. So for once, I actually brought my Perfect Nitro's cringe setup. Yes, that's what I'm calling it. That's what I'm calling it. The Perfect Nitro's cringe setup. Come on, come on! Okay. Not bad. That was some chaos. That was some chaos. How did I magically reach fourth? How did I magically reach second place? Okay. As I always say, embrace the chaos. Oh, somebody brought their Venom again. Oh, she Venom, she rebel, she dead. Okay. Wait, don't tell me I lost them. There's no way. No, 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 no. That nearly killed me. Again. Come on, come on. Alright, nice. I think that's my first. win for the stream. And then I actually got stuck. Okay. Alright, top 4,000. Not bad. At least with spam cars, it doesn't... At least with the spam cars, it doesn't guarantee that they're good. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, the Nemi is a very... The Nemi is a relatively high skill car. To be fair. Like, in order to properly utilize the Nemi, you gotta have really good nitro. You gotta have really good nitro management, even with slipstream, because when you're in first place, there's no guarantee that you're gonna stay there. Come on. Perfect nitro is cringe. I mean, yeah, as I said before, this build of mine is literally the perfect nitro is cringe. I'm absolutely clipping that. Heavy core, wait. We got the heavy core perfect nitro. Now, the nitro is definitely not better than explosive nitro. However, I do have the barrel roll flywheels. I also have drift nitro engine for some reason. Yeah. But the reason why I'm using this is actually because heavy perfect nitro actually kicks up my speed by 13 kilometers faster. So, yeah. Kilometers faster. When every car, wait, Norway, okay. Oh, wait, is that? I know who that is. Mr. Lags Behind is lagging behind. What the heck? Okay, nice. Yes, guys, you're what you're seeing is correct. Mr. Lags Behind is lagging behind. Okay. Okay. I still haven't uploaded the clip where Hoitrong GT was stream sniping me. Okay. Oh boy, Valley Ring. Oh, this is interesting. Valley Ring is like the outside of... Yeah, Valley Ring is like the outside of Mount Fuji. So this is gonna be interesting. Ew, oh, he... Wrecked! He got wrecked by... On. Okay, I'm wrong, I guess. Alright, nice. Third place. Not bad, not bad. Okay, all caps. Wait, you guys DC'd? Okay. Alright. Time check. 7 minutes, okay. We have a reasonable amount of time, so let's do it. Let's shift gears a bit. No, I'm not gonna use the Tryon yet. I'm gonna use the other evil car. In the game, this car has the most brutal shockwave. If you tune it right, this car has the most brutal shockwave in the game. With the exception that and also the fastest B-class car in the game. Oh boy. Oh. Interesting. That was a skill issue moment right there. No matter. Come on! Thanks. Okay. Oh well, Gek. Honestly, not bad. Alright. Oh. So, actually, I was just screwing around. Let's shift it to actual high gear. The true spam of Ghost Slipstream. The Nemi. I assure you, by the time I reach Champion League 1, I'm 99% sure there's gonna be like an entire lobby of, I don't know, Venom F5s. And I won't be surprised. Low jump, okay. Can I get the spin? Can I get the spin? Can I get the spin? Yes! Yes! I would be racing 3 Jescos and not much else. Okay, damn, that was actually that was awesome. That was an awesome win. Like, I was not expecting that show off. Yeah, I was not expecting that show off move that was gonna get me the win. But it happened. Okay, what is my options for Champion 2? Of course, you got the SF90. No. The Regera is going to be the threat. What else we got here? Okay. Excavator, to clarify, I think what you mean is in Champion 2. Because Champion 2 has the Jesco. And then maybe the Owl. It's between the Owl and the Jesco that is going to show up a lot in Champion 2. Because now that I'm in Champion, you know what? I'm sticking with it. Let's see how bad it is. Is it? All right, let's do it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Can I be a show off here? Dang it. Come on, come on, come on. Third place. Yes. Okay, not bad. I haven't faced an Owl yet. I literally faced Nemis and Jescos and Lycans and Ultimas, okay? Ultima is like, okay. Before the SF90, the Ultima was like the OG spam car in Champion 2 or Champion 1. There's so many veterans who own the Ultima that it's like, if you're a veteran of at least 2 years, chances are you probably own the Ultima. Because it's like the most common car hunt. Sorry, it's the most common special hunt in the game, so. Oh boy. Got the SF90 and also the Mistral spam. Oh boy. First place. It's probably punching the air right now. Okay. Okay. The Lycan driver behind me was an idiot. He could have took the jump, but okay. Okay, last race. Before I have another stretch break, and after the stretch break, we're gonna try out Mount Fuji. I mean, hey, you clicked on this video probably because of Mount Fuji. You guys are getting it. Excuse me. Okay. I mean, you guys read the title, right? Oh, there you go. New York. And I immediately regret this decision. Yeah, I immediately regret that decision. If I was a first placer, I would have took that route. Okay. Grenadier's wall ride again. It's like that YouTube short. It's like that YouTube short where I did Grenadier's wall ride. Okay. Okay. Grenadier's wall ride. You know what? I'm legitimately curious. Before we start the stretch break, we're gonna have to. Okay. Aon Raza, thank you for joining in. I wonder if you can maintain speed on Fuji without steering. I'm actually curious about that, so we're gonna have to try that out later. We're gonna try that out later. But hold on a minute. 1, 2. So there's 2. I already did that. 3. 4, 5. So I've earned 5 so far. 6. Okay. So 44 minus 6 is 38. At 4 stars. Okay. For Reventon Roadster, 39 out of 62, 4 stars. Eight. I think it's 2 stars. I currently have mine at 2 stars. Okay, yes. Wait. 19, 5 stars. And then for the Nilu, 39, 2 stars. Right? Calculate. Reventon Roadster. Oh, my ending stage is... Okay. With the cars that I currently have, I'm going to get a grand total of 5 stars on Silver Lightning. Yeah, 5 stars on Silver Lightning. Alright. Import parts. Yes. Blueprints. Okay. 780 tokens. That amount of credits. Ending stage at 12, 205 conditions. So ending stage at 12 means so that means I get to complete the whole stage. I get to complete the special event, and then I have a 5-star Silver Lightning. Okay. All right. So as I said before, I'm going to be doing a quick stretch break. So we're going to do that. Hold on. Okay. There's 8 likes. That means there's 2 more. 2 new. Let's do it. Okay. So 10 run in place, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So for the ones who dropped the like, thank you for that. All right. So I think we're gonna do another 30 minutes. If 30 minutes finishes up, don't worry. It's just a signal for us to end the stream. That's kind of it. But yeah. So I guess we'll start small for now. So as you can see here, Chicago, San Diego, India, Mount Fuji. So these are the tracks that exist. Valley Ring in Shizuoka background. Shizuoka background is called that way because it literally features the Mount Fuji. Fuji is actually located somewhere here. Valley Ring is like the opposite. Then you got Fuji Farm Route, which goes south. And then Paddy Loop. Okay. Paddy Loop is a total troll. You guys will figure out why very soon. We got Ocean Village Rush and Castle Bay Circuit. Castle Bay Circuit features the whole, the entirety of the race. Interesting. Across the heights and into the valley. Now this is weird. This is really weird. Village Rush and Seaside Express. Weird. Why is it like that? Then there's Bullet Train Sprint and then Countryside Sprint. Alright. So 572H21. Okay. So for those who are interested in joining me, yeah, for those who are interested in joining me, you guys can join in. While I wait, I'm gonna do some races. I'm gonna do some races on my own first. Yeah, just classic, I guess, for now. Actually, wait, hold on. There you go. That's the right thing to do. Okay. So Valley Ring immediately shows you where. Yeah, Valley Ring immediately takes you to the. The train. So when you see that train come near, there's going to be a train coming in, and you can't take the other one. But that also means you can't take the other route. Can you take the other route? No, you cannot. Okay. So Valley Ring features these overlapping overpasses, which is interesting. You know what? I think I need a faster car for this. Yeah, I'm gonna get a faster car for this. So the west side of Mount Fuji, the west side of Mount Fuji features a lot more turns. So if you take the second jump, then land on this one, you don't have to worry. But you're now locked to the left side. The left side. Actually, let's consistently take the left side first. Okay, so this one is the big jump. Left. This is gonna go back to the start. All right. Reasonably fast. 1 minute 15. I think this route is the meta route though, because I've seen people take this one. Yes. Oh, you actually brought the skyline. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use the skyline too. I have not upgraded my skyline yet, but okay. You know what? Sure. Valley rig. Wait, did I turn on collision? I think I turned on collision. Gek. I'm gonna take the other route. Oh, you are legitimately faster. Okay. Gek. You took the faster route and then immediately crashed. Okay. And here's the fun route, I guess. People are complaining, why is the Skyline GTR running at 400 kph when maxed out? Dude, you guys didn't notice the stance, right? Literally no car comes out of the dealership stanced AF. This means that this car is actually tuned. Okay. Okay. AJ Styles. I'm guessing not the wrestler. Wait, how are you still stuck? Okay. Let's try a different map. Sorry, different track then. I tried wall riding the ending turn. So don't wall ride. Okay, alright, so let's go backwards this time. Shizuoka background. Alright. I'm gonna change it to Ghost MP for... Yeah, I'm gonna change it to Ghost MP. Oh, it is Ghost MP, okay. Here's the thing. Or you know what? Sure, let's try Paddy Loop. I'm gonna show you guys something very important. Alright? I'll show you guys something very important. Do you know the reason why you can cut the circle? I'll show you why. Alright? If you are inattentive, you're automatically going to take the loop. Right? If you're inattentive, you're automatically going to take the loop. And if you're going to rewind that footage right now, you will notice that that is actually not the intended route. You want to know why? Well, I'm gonna show you guys in a minute when we do another round of this. Look at that. A whopping 7 seconds difference. If you're a touch strike, if you're some touch strike, I saw the hole in the wall, but for gore. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys one more time. All right. It seems like you all have. It seems like you all have two-star skylines. Mine is surprisingly the only one who sees 3 stars for some reason. I'll show you something. Right? No hands. You guys will notice something very. Look at the mouse. Okay. If you reach the split, you'll notice the percent here gets stuck at 13%. It doesn't move until you actually get out of the loop. This shows. Yeah, this effectively shows that you are supposed to cut the loop. So why does the loop exist when you can cut the loop? You heard of those guys known as, what is this? You heard of those guys who are like, they use touch drive in Legend League? They said it's possible in the last few days of multiplayer, it's possible to reach Legend League using only touch drive. Well, now I know that this stage, or rather this specific track is built to filter out those people who are just using touch drive. So basically, it's an NPC filter. Okay. And yes, I tested. Even with the fastest of cars, you're gonna waste 9 seconds on the loop. So yeah. All right. Let's do a serious race this time. An actually serious race. By the way, I saw the people go left after taking the straight route. Yes. If you did not know better, there's also a possibility that you're going to take the loop as well. So the loop is literally an attentiveness test. Realistically speaking, if you're playing on touch drive, you'll also notice the loop. I'm pretty sure you'll also notice the loop. Or rather, you will notice a hole in the wall. It's nice to live in a hole in the wall, and a hole in the wall, and a hole in the wall. It's nice to be in a hole in the wall all afternoon. No, it's not. Okay. Not bad. If people go left, understand this for Paddy Loop. If people go left, that's not right. Oh yeah, I'm proud of that joke. That's for sure. Alright, let's jump to another track. Shizuoka background. So Shizuoka background and Valley Ring. I think Shizuoka background is like the track that was like shown off. You know, it's actually pretty wild that they actually made the skyline go 400 kph. It's insane. Okay. Here's the gas. This is the gas station. No, it's not. Not yet. Here's the gas station. Come on. Can it jump down? No, I can't jump down. What the heck? And I'm driving a broken skyline. Okay, I can jump down here. Why am I driving a broken skyline? Why am I driving a broken skyline? Okay. Why am I driving a broken skyline? What the heck? Okay. I think taking the top route is usually better at the end. Oh, okay. What you get? Oh yeah, yes, correct. The train tracks. Alright, let's do it one more time. You know, whenever I see the word ghost, like at least ghost mode, I always think like getting ghosted. Get ghosted. We got the Gyrus emote. Skyline? Don't you mean the Carrera GT? Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. The Carrera GT is his coffin. Oh. That got dark. That got unnecessarily dark. Gig. I'm pretty sure the majority of people who are familiar with the skyline, the people who are familiar with the skyline probably is familiar with the skyline because of Need for Speed Underground 2. Okay. So close to the end, that's the one that actually helps you get on the train tracks. All right. Yeah, it seems that is the case. So the meta route overall is taking the train. Yeah, so taking the train. So in trying to take the train, the meta route is literally the train. So okay, let's try another track. So I'm pretty sure you guys are already familiar with Fuji Farm route. All right. Ocean Village Rush. I swear the thumbnail photo of the skyline is also pretty goofy. Okay. I can see it now. So supposedly this one is one of the faster routes, probably. Maybe debatable. Debatable? Yeah, debatable. this part. Oh, this one also allows you to actually take the train. However, overall, it's still faster to actually go. Yeah, however, it's overall faster to take the right route. And for this one, you cannot cut the loop. You have to take the loop. Loop, there it is. So that's Ocean Village Rush. Alright. You can actually cut. Okay. Alright. So you know what? Let's uncap the speed. Let's go faster. I guess bring out your your best S-Class cars. But requires some crazy 360 tech to actually glitch over the barrier. Okay, I feel like that's going to be problematic, or that's going to get you. That has a very high chance of actually getting you in trouble. I think. All right. Surprisingly enough, this is actually my favorite. This one is actually my favorite track in this lineup. So let's do it. Somebody brought the F5. Nice. There's no slipstream, by the way. Come on. This one deliberately skips the loop. So simply put, if you can maintain your speed, you can easily win. Very easily win. Bet on my 5, okay. You know what? I want to bring up the F5. Because why not? Let's see how hard is it to handle the F5 here. This is a very long track, to be fair. So when it's a 2-minute track. All right. So after this, by the way, yeah, after it. What is the other one? Across the heights. All right. After across the heights, we're gonna do some gauntlet tracks. Gauntlet. Because I'm actually a little curious about the gauntlet tracks. You actually didn't realize that that feeder on the train tracks is actually permanent. When I saw that show up in the trailer, it's like, damn, okay, that's insane. That's awesome. Venom Drift. %, sure people are now going to use the Fuji 360 to test out drifting speed. And my drifting speed is like what? Around 290 kph. However, of course, the Venom it doesn't really lose that much. It decelerates when drifting a lot. Sorry. It decelerates when drifting pretty slowly. That's what I mean. Alright. Alright, so let's try out some GP tracks. Yeah. Into the Valley. Still more meta to wall ride than... It's still more meta to wall ride the 360. Yes. Alright. My wall riding speed is 380. Oh, damn. Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right. I don't know what is... Okay, hold on. I'm looking at... Is this one? Okay. I don't know why this is a 60-second track. So you know what? I'm going to have to figure out what's going on here. So this is going to be a GP track in the future. I'm pretty sure that the Lucid Air Sapphire. Oh wait, no. This one is currently a part of the what is this? The Asphalt Special Hunt. Okay, what the heck? It is exactly 60 seconds for some reason. Weird. Hammer, how are you doing? I'm actually reasonably okay. So, guys, we got a level 18 alien here. Okay. So we're gonna try that. It's weird. This track is only 1 minute? Or did they just name it 1 minute due to technicality? I'm not sure. Have you seen the best pics I've taken? I have not. I'll look into that later. I think I know where you are. I have a feeling it's harder to wall ride going upwards as opposed to going downwards. Alright. So let's try out the other... What is this? So that's Village Rush. Seaside Express. Seaside Express. Oh, okay. This one I recognize is the... Or is it? I don't think so. Come on. Okay. 46 seconds. 45 seconds. Okay. I was scared, holy. You know what? I want to try that again. I took the slower route. So simply put, the choice of which overpass to take is actually important. You know what? Maybe I should... No. Alright. This is not exactly my gauntlet. Taking my route is too steep. It's so steep that you lose all of your speed. Oh yeah. That's actually one good reason. Yeah, that's actually one good reason why you don't want to take the top route. If you don't have enough nitro to enter, then yeah, you're gonna get wrecked. a GP rate, as a GP track, this is pretty fast. Okay. Oh, you actually did better there. All right. So that's the two. So those are the two normal. Those are the two GP. Holy, I overspun. And for some reason you went faster. I don't know why. Okay. So I guess last stop, since they said that the 4 tracks that we haven't seen in Gauntlet yet, like Chicago, San Diego, India, and Mount Fuji, haven't been added yet, and they are going to be added to the the Gauntlet next week. We might as well try it. All right, Bullet Train Sprint. Bullet Train Sprint. Oh wait, you actually start at the bullet train? Okay, interesting. Wrecked. You jumped too high. Okay. So, it's an off-road route. It's a mostly off-road route at the beginning. But it kind of baits you because there is no speeder in the train tracks for this track. So, I think it would be a better option to just jump down. All right. Okay. Here's the thing. The 9x8 is a time attack car. I wouldn't exactly call it a... Yeah, it's a time attack car. But this car is a largely straight car, so... Yeah. I mean, this route is largely straight. So I think it's a better option to just jump down. Now, unless you're using a... seconds. Okay, interesting. So this track has no drifting whatsoever. Definitely a speed track. 3 seconds slower than TA car. So it's a straight track, that's for sure. No, wait. Imagine being level 18 and then suddenly showing up with a Nevera. Okay. Reference time. Reference time attack. Hold them on. And of course, somebody brought their Nevera TA. So we got the Nevera and the Nevera TA. And then we got the Cornering King. So just gonna stay on the left lane. 26 seconds. 26.7 seconds. Okay. And of course, the Nevera time attack showed up. Okay. What if? This is a horrible idea. But I'm gonna do it. The Batista is known as a very good gauntlet car. The free Nevera gift is a blessing, yes. I'm pretty sure you're enjoying the zebra lobbies. The zebra lobby. The Nevera spam. Oh wait, you don't have the Nevera, you don't have the zebra decal, okay. Alright, makes sense. Ew. When jumping is not always the correct... Yeah, when jumping isn't always the correct answer. Yeah, understandable. Alright. So it's still in the 26-second range with either the Batista or the Ultima. They both get 27 seconds. So I also need to figure out what cars would actually work here. So you know what? Where's my hot rod? Oh, there's my hot rod. Okay. You go really wide to take it. Yes. Surprisingly enough, this is the fastest accelerating car in Class A. Or at least one of them. It's not the fastest, but it's one of the fastest. Wait. Centenario? Oh yeah. To be fair, this bullet train sprint has at least 3 jumps. At least 3 jumps. Alright. So after this, we're gonna have to jump to the other gauntlet track. Heavy Centenario. Interesting. Okay. Ew. Okay. Heavy Centenario. I'm guessing you're using the map. Okay. To that guy, you currently have no name. Let me guess. You're using the max acceleration jump pack. I'm pretty sure that's the only way that you're doing that. Okay. Alright. The jump might be slightly better. Yes, probably. Alright. So we're gonna do we're gonna try a different track. We're gonna try the other track. Countryside Sprint. You can see compared to Bullet Train Sprint, which is a mostly straight track, and then one minor curve, one very, very small, loose, sweeping turn. This one is gonna be a little bit tighter. A little bit, but not by much. So you know what? Okay. To that you guys who joined in, yeah, I think that's a good idea. We're gonna do 3 runs with this one. I guess you can try out multiple cars. And then I'm gonna have to end the stream very soon. But while it's going, I guess feel free to make use of this. Actually, that's a good idea. You know what? Bring out your other cars so that you get a feel of how each one performs. Bro brought an overload light gun. Okay. Oh, Anthony Channel. Thank you for joining in. I saw a really fat horse. It's probably AI generated, but it's a picture of a really fat horse. And the comment I made on it? I said Bugatti Demonstrator. We'll do the traffic check. Hold on a minute. 27 seconds. Overload light gun. I mean, yeah, you did bring an overload light. You know what? I know what this track looks like. I think I know it's gonna work. This track has a grand total of 2 jumps. And you know what happens when you have a track with only 2 jumps? It is a track with only 2 jumps and some minor turns. You know what that means? I'll give you guys a hint. CNFKB. So yes, this one looks like a bad idea. And it kind of looks like it. It's a very wide open road. Okay, what is this? Among the gauntlet tracks so far, I think this one is the most boring one. It has a grand total of 2 jumps. The overload lichen is kind of funny. It works, but I doubt it's better. Okay. Literally using every car in my garage. Literally using every car in my garage except Evo cars. No, here's the thing. Evo cars have a very large chance of winning in Gauntlet. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed chance, but a very large chance of winning in Gauntlet. You have to consider this. You can't use the same car twice. Right? So you're gonna have to make use of other alternatives. Like what's gonna happen if you encounter an opponent with a defense time of 4, what is this? With 4 agility track. Like example, Chicago, Buenos, Osaka, Auckland, Caribbean. That's a lot of wall riding. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of wall riding. All right. To the ones who are currently in the lobby right now, we're gonna do one more race. One last race. All right. Okay, into the valley. I guess bring out your whale card or something. I'm not sure. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. We're Japan, right? Good. Alright, let's do it. We're Japan, right? Good. I have a gauntlet spreadsheet for my top times. Don't worry, you said that the first time when we met in the Discord server. Don't worry, I remember. You know, the Inferno cards would have been a really good fit for this track, especially when it's like this cold, high up in the mountains in here or maybe in Himalayas. Oh, somebody crashed. I'm gonna get you. Come on. All right, nice. That was a great race. Like two acceleration monsters dueling it out in Fuji. All right. Accidentally. All right. Okay, so for those who are currently watching, for the ones who participated in the race, I guess, thank you for that. I'm gonna have to quit the race now, because I'm gonna have to quit the race now because I'm gonna have to end the stream very soon. All right, rather I'm gonna be ending the stream. I actually touched first for 1 second for a second with a Gauntlet Tune 918. Oh, okay. You tuned your 918 AE for Gauntlet. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I keep saying interesting. I'm gonna accidentally say exteresting or something. Okay. Before I finish up the stream, I'm gonna have to do the stretch break since it is technically stretch break time already. So we're gonna do that. 2 new subscribers and then 1 extra like. So we're gonna do that. Okay. So for the 2 new subscribers, this is for you, as well as the ones who dropped the like. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. Okay. So to the ones who, on exploring Fuji, yes. Okay, so to the ones who dropped the subscribe, thank you for that, and as well as the ones who dropped the like as well. All right. So for the ones who are currently sticking around, all I'm gonna say is, well, thank you guys for joining in. So I guess next week we're gonna be doing the usual. I'm gonna be playing Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 on Thursday, and then the usual. What is this? The usual the usual Asphalt Legends on Friday, and of course, don't forget I'm also gonna be posting some offline clips as well. I was on a roll close to the beginning of the month, and then suddenly I started stopping. I don't know why. Weird. Anyway, but I'm gonna have to wrap up the script for the garage maxing video. Hopefully before the end of the month, I'm gonna post it already. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. And of course, take care.